Everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about Mooncat's latest nail polish collection. It's called Seasons of Persephone. It is a collection that is an ode to love, self-love, and the season of romance. So here we have 9 new shades, mostly shimmers. There is 1 magnetic polish and 1 thermal, which is actually Mooncat's first thermal to be introduced. So without further ado, let's get into the swatches. First up, we're going right in with the magnetic polish of the bunch. This is Devil's Ivy, and it's a gorgeous sage green, and it's got silver magnetic particles in there. So we're applying the first coat, but remember, you don't need to put the magnet underneath the first coat, but definitely on the last one. So we're going to do 2 coats here, and I love how it applies. It's a gorgeous formula, which of course I'm not surprised. We've definitely seen a sage green magnetic from other brands. This one doesn't stand out as much to me, but it is a favorite. I always love Mooncat magnetics, and definitely a good sage green like this is a gorgeous one to have in your collection. So here is the final look with 2 coats. Next we have Trouble with Immortality, and this is a bronze metallic lacquer. I love this one. When I saw it in the bottle, I'm like, yes, this is gonna be a favorite. I just know it. It's such a gorgeous neutral, and look how just dazzling it is on the first coat. It's a beautiful warm bronze tone, and then we're going in with 2 coats, and it builds just beautifully. The light captures so well on those shimmers, and I'm not surprised it is my favorite. Applying it and just absolutely gorgeous. And here it is with 2 coats. Here we have another sage polish called Fields of Elysium. This is more of a muted sage compared to the magnetic that we saw a little bit earlier. This one has some violet shimmer. It's got a little bit of macro hollow glitter in there, and this has such a delicate hue to it. I really love the combination of that sage and the violet. They pair really well. Depending on the lighting, it looks a little bit gray, could look a little bit green. I would say it leans more green in person, but it's definitely a really unique color combo. Next we have Garden of Evil, and it's described to be a green lacquer that's filled with violet shimmer and again those micro hollow glitters. This one is very similar to Fields of Elysium, but it has more of a brighter, richer green tone. It's more obvious that it's a green. With this one though, you do want to keep in mind that the color does shift quite a bit depending on different lighting conditions. Looks one way in the shade, another way in the sun, and that's what gives this one so much dimension and uniqueness. Next we have Petals for Narcissist, and this one is a sheer polish. It's got a white gray color to it, and again we're seeing a violet shimmer, a little bit pink there as well. This one I really loved it when I saw it in the bottle, and the application is really beautiful. The pink violet shimmer really stands out to me. I love the look of this really delicate color combination. Depending on the lighting, those shimmers might look a little more violet or they might look a little more pink, but again the color combo is stunning. Next is LOVEBOMB, and it's described to be a mauve lacquer that's got a violet shimmer in there, and again we're seeing those micro hollow glitters. On the first coat it leans a little bit more of a brownish red look to it, but once you add the next coat it builds up really nicely and you really do get to see the full color payoff. I'm good with 2 here, but you might want to go in with 3 depending on how much color intensity you're looking for, especially if you have longer nails. And of course pair this with a base color too, and you can get more opacity with that. Next we have Freshly Bitten. In the bottle it looks more purple, but once you apply it onto the nail, that first coat is giving more of a wine red burgundy tone, and then once you're adding in more coats to it, the color intensifies. We really get to see that purple to pink shimmer. Lots of dimension here. Looks absolutely lovely, really rich. We love this one in just 2 coats. Next we have To All Who Ghosted Me, and it's got a really beautiful blue shimmer. This one really stood out to me as something really unique. I haven't seen anything quite so similar to it. I love the combination of the blue and purple. I always love like a nice blurple kind of vibe. and that dusty undertone also creates something delicate. I feel like I've been saying that word a lot for a lot of these polishes, but it really does give a really light, sheer, effortless, ethereal look to the polishes, and I love this color combo as well. So here it is with 2 coats. In some angles it looks more gray, some it looks more blue, some it looks more purple. Really, really pretty color combo. Last but not least is the thermal of the bunch, and this is actually the first thermal that's been released by Mooncat. It is called Queen of the Dead. Now with this polish, when it's warm, you'll see more of a raspberry red. It's a little bit brighter, and then in the cold it's more of this dark burgundy, almost black. So here I've applied 2 coats, but I want to show you here what it looks like just regular normal wear. As you can see, it leans a little bit in between. You can see the lighter raspberry red and more of the deeper red closer to the tip of the nails, but I did want to show you the full capacity of the color change. With extreme warmth, you're getting the full raspberry red, and when it's very cold, you're getting that darker red burgundy. So this one's really fun for the thermal lovers out there. Let me know what you think about this thermal. Were you excited about it? Let me know in the comment section. So that's it for the swatches. I did want to do a quick comparison between, but these two, I've been seeing a lot of chatter online with, okay, what's the difference between the two? And on the left, we have Fields of Elysium. This is more muted. It leans a little bit more gray. And then we have Garden of Evil on the right, which is more of an intense green. There's definitely not that dusty or gray undertone to it. They both have the violet shimmer. They both have the micro hollow glitter. Can't go wrong with either one of them. Love the both of them. Best of the bunch to me definitely has to be 2 of them. Devil's Ivy, which was that beautiful sage magnetic, and then the Trouble with Immortality, which was the bronze metallic lacquer. Love these 2. Now these 4 here were actually the ones I predicted that I was going to love, so I did get 2 of them that were the best of the bunch for me. I did also predict Petals for Narcissist to be a favorite, but it was kind of okay to me. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, like I thought it was going to be. And definitely Queen of the Dead, I did say I thought it was going to be a cream, so I was like, girl, a cream, this beautiful vampy cream polish from Mooncat, yes, but it ended up being a thermal, so because of that, it's not really going to be a favorite for me. But like I said, I am really excited that Mooncat is introducing more finishes and trying something new with their offerings. So let me know which was your favorite in the comment section below. How do you feel about this collection? I know a lot of people were kind of like meh about it. I don't think it deserved that. I definitely feel like this collection has something to offer. I think it's really interesting. Let me know if you were kind of like, yes, I'm so excited about the full collection, or if you were more in the group that were like, meh, not too sure about this one. Overall, I really did like this collection. Is it my favorite? No, not this time around. Did I have some favorites in it? Yes, I sure did. Definitely the bronze metallic. I'm going to be applying those for sure. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.